my goodness, it is a beautiful day outside. And a beautiful day to stream. So we're gonna wait for some folks to join. I'm not live on Twitch just yet. My computer is restarting. But we will be live on Twitch very soon so that when YouTube inevitably goes, "You're 15 years old, you're not supposed to be streaming right now," I can just go on Twitch and read chat from there. So, hello. Yeah, just gonna wait for some people to join. Hi! Oh, I recognize you. Hello, I love to read. How's it going? How you been? What's new in life? How have you all been doing? Magic's Blaze, hello! It's been good, that's good. Fire Hazard's playing with some crunchy things in the background, so if you hear noise, that's what that is. Me and the guy playing Percy got together. Look at you guys! Yeah, how did the Lightning Thief go? I mean, it sounds like it went well. That's fantastic. Oh man. Yeah, that's amazing. Congratulations. I hope it works out. I hope it's a nice, beautiful relationship that lasts a very long time. That's amazing. He fell flat on his face first night. Oh no. That is one of my favorite things about live theatre, is you never know what's gonna happen. TwitchCon was something, wasn't it? Yes. I unfortunately did not get to go due to financial reasons, but I loved watching the Hermit panel. So much fun. We've got an announcement for Hermitcraft Season 11, which is very exciting. And Scar and Grian and Gem and Fruit won MCC, which is so wonderful. That's so cool. They practice so much. I did watch the live stream of their practice, and man, I'm so happy for them. It was a win well deserved. Played it off as doing a Percy. Heck yeah, love it. Annoyed that I missed TwitchCon with you. Hanging out with a friend can always watch the VODs. Yeah. Hermitcraft Season 11 on November 8th. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. The seed is amazing. MCC was fantastic. Yeah, they did such a good job. I saw how excited Impulse was. I didn't get to see that, but I saw how excited Impulse was when they won. That day's your birthday! Oh my gosh, November 8th! Oh, that's so much fun! So you're getting Hermitcraft for your birthday. That's awesome. I love it. That's wonderful. Alright, let me go and start streaming on Twitch here as well. Get my audio set up. Alright, so in case YouTube decides to kick me off, you can head over to the Twitch. Hello, Twitch! You can head over to Twitch and you can comment there, and I will be able to see it. So, there's that. Playing with that idea, just of doing both, and hopefully that works out. I know Twitch is a little laggy. Exciting news though, I am getting my new computer. Finally, it's fixed, it's ready to go. I'm getting it sometime today. So, the next stream will be very exciting, and I have a whole week to set up for it. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. So, yes, we finally will have a computer that can stream. We can play Minecraft together. We can make songs together. I'm so excited. Hello, Styly Moon on Twitch. Hello. Yeah, I'm so. It's a relief. It really is to know that I'm finally going to be able to do this stuff. And so with that, oh, it's dark outside for you. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. for me. It is 10 o'clock and it is gorgeous. It's gorgeous outside. There are no clouds in the sky. It looks a little bit chilly, but not a lot of wind. There was a lot of wind yesterday. I was a little bit worried for Scar, who is probably flying back. And so coming into, hopefully the wind wasn't as bad where he's at. But the wind was bad over here. Hey, what's up, Mold? How's it going? It's 10 here too. Yeah, same time zone. What's up? So, okay, guys, I'm so excited. There is 19 people here. Exciting. When did I transition? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I came out in 2018, I want to say. So since then, yeah, it's been a journey. You missed last week's? Oh, that's okay. Last week's was a little bit chill, a little bit short. So we're back, and I have some exciting. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on. So I'm getting a couple of people together to start an SMP. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And so we're gonna have, hi Sky, I'm announcing Spacebound. I want to start Spacebound. We're gonna start recording hopefully in November. And yeah, you did. So Sky is going to be in it, as well as a couple of the Third Life musical people. And I want to get a couple more people. So Spacebound is going to be an SMP where we live in the void. We spawn into the void, and the only thing that is there is structures. So it's abandoned mine shafts. It's like the strongholds. The Nether is the same way. It's only bastions and that sort of thing. There's like these pockets of lava everywhere, and then there's some fun little structures and floating villages. So we are hopefully going to be going through this space. We are in space, and our goal is going to be to defeat the Ender Dragon. So I am so excited. I cannot wait. And yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I have a whole thing set up. I've been working on setting up the server, and there are airships, yes! So I've added a couple of quality of life mods. One is a portable crafting table that you can just hold in your hand, because you're not always gonna have a block to place the crafting table on. Kinda like Skyblock, yes. And so we have an airships mod, and it's got, I think it's got like 9 unique airships, and then maybe a couple of like little gears and stuff that you can make out of basic like vanilla Minecraft materials. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, SMP very soon. And I think we will probably start posting it on like our own channels. So yeah, we're gonna be working that out. You guys will probably start seeing that maybe in January. It depends on when we can get recording schedules and sort of get a backlog going, but I'm very excited about it. So yeah, Spacebound SMP. I will be releasing the logo for it very soon. Yeah, so get excited for that. Yeah! Gonna have to find another emoji, true. Maybe we can have like a cool star. That would be cool. Yeah. We bind in space with this. Oh yeah, we are going into space, guys. We're going to space. I'm so excited. Ah, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. So look forward to that. That is happening very, very soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. So many people. Hello, hello. We are talking about an SMP. Yep. Spacebound SMP with some of the Third Life people and me, that we are starting very soon. Ooh, yes, and that actually looks like the logo, so yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, TwitchCon. So let's talk TwitchCon. Super fun. like, really excited. I'm super excited for, sorry, what was I gonna say? I'm super excited for Hermitcraft. Like, so fun. So fun. Sorry, I'm doing moderation stuff. How do I do this? Participant mode, subscribers. Let's do 5 minutes for now. Okay, guys, so if you haven't subscribed, you gotta subscribe. Because we're doing chat for minimum subscription time 5 minutes. That's what's happening. Alright. For Spacebound SMP, yeah, so, Hermitcraft, really exciting. People have, like, really exciting stuff going on. I'm super excited for Scar's base. You guys know I love Star Wars. And I'm not gonna stop talking about it. But, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm super excited for that. Impulse has a really interesting idea, which I'm very, very looking forward to. Time for another bot subathon, yeah, right? What's the SMP called? My phone died. Spacebound! Spacebound SMP. Star Wars! Oh man! Yeah, Scar is doing a sci-fi base, so it's definitely gonna be based on Star Wars, knowing Scar. But it's called Scar Worlds, the movie. Or the Moivy, as he misspelled it in the slide. But I have a feeling that he's going to be putting a lot of his previous lore in there. I saw some llamas in the slide, so maybe we'll get pizza. Yeah! Get some void moons in! I like the void moons. Those are good. Yes, void moons. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh man, guys, I'm so excited. Cleo Aztec is gonna go so hard. Moivy. Moiv. It was Moive. So yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. Maybe some Botum stuff, some swaggin' stuff might be fun. Yeah, maybe some Life Series stuff. Who knows? Speaking of Scar, he just put out a video, life update sort of thing. I did! MCC was so good! It was so much fun. It was so good. MCC was super fun. I did watch it, and oh man. Dyslexia, every time my boy can grill. Heck yeah, he's cooking. Oh man. Yeah. I'm so happy for them, for their team. Like, that is so fantastic. And I'm gonna go on a rant about accessibility later, but you all know that's coming. What was I saying? Oh, Scar is moving. Really exciting stuff. I'm really excited for him. I have been really wanting Scar to get out of his comfort zone, but be in a space that, like, allows him to do that. And so, great news for Scar fans. Scar's getting a new environment, and hopefully a more accessible environment. And he mentioned making like a garden or something, and I think that's so wonderful, so I'm excited for that. Pink parrots forever! Accessibility forever! Woohoo! Yes. Yeah, it'll be nice for him to have like an office space. I know that, so this couch, the Scarden is gonna go so hard. Yes, the Scarden will go so hard. I know that feeling. I am in this space on my couch, and my couch is my workspace. It's also my living room. It's also everything. And it's hard because, like, when you're in a certain space, you get into a certain mindset. And so it's hard sometimes, and Impulse and Skiz have talked about this a little bit, but like, having your bedroom be your workspace and your sleeping space and your personal space and like all this stuff, it's hard to get into like the working mindset. And that for creative people can be really like demotivating. So I'm very excited because Scar has talked a lot about demotivation. I'm hoping that having an office space and having it be separate from his, you know, his bedroom space and his personal space, is going to be a little bit more motivating. So I'm also excited for decorations. I'm hoping all of the Star Wars memorabilia and Legos get to come into the office space, so that'll be fun. Yeah. Me, me because I'm not meant to be on my phone. Oh, well, thank you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, and keeping your computer in your room, exactly. Like, there's just an interesting mindset that you get into, and so like I want to move as well. Scarden is Scar Garden. Scar's making a garden, maybe. I don't know, maybe. He might make a garden. So Scarden is Scar Garden. Oh man. But yeah, I would love, like, the reason I'm so happy for Scar is because I really want to move right now. I'm not gonna move for another year or so, but I really would love an office space and a space that I can do these streams in. That's not just my living room on the couch. So I'm living vicariously through him at this point. My cat is on the counter, and I really don't want to get up and get him. Yeah, Fire Hazards has learned to get on the counter. Hello! Alex is in Twitch chat. Hello, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, it's good to see you. I was announcing Spacebound, heading home from class. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Your Brian has been malfunctioning. Oh no. Who cares about cell walls, honestly? Unless you're a biologist, what? Do we care about cell walls? No. Creative energy is hard to get when you don't have a designated spot. Yeah, yep. No, seriously, like, it can be really hard, and so recently I've been organizing Scar's chess monster. And it's been, like, that's something that I really enjoy doing, but it's been hard to get up the motivation to get back on the Hermitcraft world, because I've just been spending time on this couch playing Sudoku. And so my mindset is that on this couch, this is my Sudoku space. This is not my organizing Scar's chess monster space, or like my Skyblock series, or my What a Time series. I haven't done What a Time in so long because I just haven't had like the motivation to do it. Okay, I love that you care about cell walls, Sky. That's good. Somebody's got to care about them, alright? Somebody's gotta. You're in the holidays already. Sudoku so hard, bro. How? I love Sudoku, guys. I actually have made Sudoku in Minecraft, and played it in Minecraft to try and get myself motivated to make my Phasmo repo minigame. I say minigame, I think it's just a game at this point. But I have been like learning everything I can about Sudoku, and on Sudoku.com, I actually, I was at work and I was at the front desk, so waiting for patrons to come up. I work at a library, and I was playing Sudoku on Sudoku.com, and it took me maybe 3 or 4 rounds to get to the first place on the leaderboard. Like, I do the expert level, because the other ones are too easy. I just sort of blast through them. So I've gotten really good at Sudoku. I really enjoy it. Come here, baby. Hi, baby boy. You want to say hi? Fire hazard time. Bum 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 bum. Oh bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait. You got, what did you get on your GCSE? Big announcement. 35 out of 50 on your maths paper! Congratulations! That's better than I could ever do. That's absolutely better than I could do. Yeah, that's amazing. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Well done. Yeah, mocks are hard. Doctors keep putting off my appointments. Oh, man. Okay, so with doctors, right, I've been trying to get a diagnosis for my chronic pain for a very long time. and it is really hard to get a diagnosis for stuff like that. But you have to be your own advocate. And unfortunately that's what has to happen. So you have to be your own advocate, and you have to know what your body needs. And it seems like that's the doctor's job, but the more information that you can give, and the more consistently you can give that information, the more the process will like move forward. It's still gonna take a long time, because literally, like, unless you are like prone on the ground, unable to walk, it's very hard to get diagnoses for these things. So it's resilience, it's sticking it out, it's knowing what you need, and yeah, keep scheduling those appointments, keep following up, and hold them accountable, because you're probably paying a lot for their services, right? And it's going to take a long time, unfortunately, but stick it out. Getting a diagnosis and getting help for that is, you rely on your mum. Yeah, it's hard. It is very, very hard. Yes. So stick it out. Do what you can, in your daily life. So like, oh, you're in Britain. That's good. So you have free healthcare. That's wonderful. So that's a positive. That does mean that the wait times are insanely long. That's the trade-off there. But yeah, especially if you're a minor, stick it out and do what you can in your daily life. A lot of my high school was just like using chairs. I wasn't able to get a cane or a walker in high school because I didn't have anything, I didn't have any diagnosis or anything. So yeah, just using your resources, knowing what you need. Yeah, Britain has free healthcare, bro. A lot of countries have free healthcare. The United States is different in the fact that we have like such expensive healthcare. Yeah, genuinely. You're half Greek on your mom's side. Oh, interesting. That's cool. That's very interesting. Yeah, so yeah, all this being said, this is a good way into accessibility. Guys, is anyone else like really angry that, I mean, I know that people are angry, which is good. Get angry, because Scar wasn't able, the Pink Parrots weren't able to receive their MCC award on stage because there wasn't a ramp up to the stage. Yep. Twitch. Come on. Seriously. Like, he just fell. Silly. Like, that's, at this point in the world. Oh boy. It's 2025. You have had disabled creators for years. You've had disabled creators for a very long time. Why is it that after all these years, right, of being a place where disabled people can share a community, where disabled people can be in their comfortable space and do what they love, right? Giving people a platform. Why is it that your winner stage is not accessible? You can't, it doesn't cross your mind that one of your disabled creators may win something and have to get up on stage to receive their award. I'm livid. I'm being very calm right now, but I want to punch a wall. And the fact that what Scar had to say about it was, TwitchCon was not very accessible. Reach out to me, I will help. No. No. No, you don't need to help. You don't need to, like, it's kind of like trans people don't owe you an explanation for why they're trans. Disabled people don't owe you a crash course on why there needs to be a ramp on a stage. It's so, anyway. The people who've been here for a while know that this is an accessible musical, and that I have put in a lot of work, and you guys haven't even seen it yet, but I've put in a lot of work designing a space for this musical to take place in that is wheelchair accessible, because disability is also like a topic in theatre, and accessibility is not as prevalent in theatre as I would like it to be. It doesn't cost you anything to, and I'm saying cost as in your mind. It doesn't take away from your time to think about other people and think about what other people need. And genuinely, like, accessibility helps everyone. It helps everyone. Accidentally used my browsing account reel. But it's just, yeah, so it's a bit baffling to me. Yeah. It's just, it's 2025, almost 2026, and we still haven't figured out that accessibility for the minority helps the majority. And I've talked about this before, how double doors without a thing down the middle, you can fit larger strollers. You can have multiple people coming through. You know, people don't have to shove behind each other, and you can fit any size wheelchair through. If you have a ramp, mothers with children, fathers with children who are pushing strollers, or have trolleys with groceries in them, it makes it easier for them to get in the building. It's not like, it's not just about, oh, this one wheelchair user. Accessibility helps everyone. Elevators, we all love elevators. Elevators are an accessibility feature that everyone uses constantly now. So I just, yeah. Yeah. TwitchCon had so many oversights, yeah. Yeah. So, scared of lifts? Great. You can use the stairs, that's fine. There's like, that's okay. There's options. That's the point, is that there's options. What if it crashes? That's fair. To be fair, elevators are old technology. So the thing with technology is that when it's first invented, it's the worst it's ever going to be. And then it improves. And that's how AI is going to be. That's how, you know, all this stuff is going to be. Elevators are old technology. Lifts are old technology. And so currently, if this helps at all, the chances of elevators breaking down are very low. I get motion sickness, and so I have a tough time in elevators, but I also have hip and leg pain, and so I've used elevators a lot. And elevators have been around, literally the ancient Egyptians were using elevators to lift stones. We're using like pulley lifts. So it's old technology. So it breaking down is a much lower chance than it seems. But Jimmy is scared of elevators, this is true. And you have the option to use stairs as well. And that's amazing. That's great. We have free will. we can do the things that make us most comfortable, right? Stairs is accessibility for you. Stairs is accessibility for your mind. You don't like elevators, so you should not have to use them, right? You can go upstairs, absolutely. So why can't we put a ramp up onto a stage? And that is a lot of the reason why I wanted to make this musical. Because it's a stage show. And it does not hurt anything. It doesn't take away from anything. In fact, it adds to things. To put a ramp up on the stage. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's so easy. So yes, I am very angry. I'm very angry. And thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, Mossy. We'll see you soon. To kind of close this subject off, where was I going? I was going to say something. Well, I don't remember. I had something really profound to say, but my brain decided that's not happening today. So, accessibility for the minority is accessibility for the majority. That's the message I want to leave you all with today. Yeah, so, okay. Oh, I remember what it is. The disabled content creator that you didn't make your stage accessible for is not responsible for helping you make your stage accessible. That's what I had to say. Thank you. All right. Anyway, I think Scar's too nice sometimes. Oh, man. Where can I go see the musical? It's not physically happening anywhere just yet. Yes, thank you, Alex. Fallen Avenger in chat. Fallen Avenger is Joel in our musical. But the songs are on the channel, yes. And we may have revealed in the last stream that we might be doing something fun. But I guess you'll just have to go watch the VOD of the last stream. I say, even though I haven't put it up, I'll put up the VOD of the last stream and then you can go watch it. Where do you think it'll be performed? If it's performed in real life, it will be performed around where I live, because I'm making a theatre company and I have had a couple of moments where I feel stressed. I have so much going on. I'm a very busy person and the musical is one of a million things that I have going on. I'm starting a theatre company with a group of people, and there have been a couple of times when I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. The VOD should be on Twitch, yeah. But hopefully locally around me. So, with my new theatre company. So, hopefully that. Are you a boy or a girl? I identify as transgender. Non-binary. I am masculine. So short answer, I'm a boy. But I'm also feminine sometimes, and my pronouns are he, him, and they, them. For new people. I'm not going to say that Jade just yet because I don't want to dox myself. But I think I will be promoting it when it's happening. So we will see. We will see. It may be a couple of years. I am going to say that. Time to get a job and a plane ticket. Yeah. So it may happen out here. It would be really cool. What would be really, really cool is over the next couple of years, maybe I can get a space. Like, you know how the Hermits did the charity stream in Redmond? Getting a space like that somewhere might be cool to perform it in. So, I don't know. It depends on how much craziness is happening in my life. Yeah. So, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. And so I think the only way that it would happen is if a lot of other people are helping me organize it. Thank you for asking, Nicholas. I appreciate it. If it happens, it's going to happen over a summer, so that the folks that are in school can come and see it. I would love a community get-together, and the show itself would be a fundraiser for a charity. I've been doing some research on theater-based and performance-based charities that are made for accessibility, that are specifically for disabled individuals and like for like mental illness or autism, Down syndrome, that sort of thing, for us to have a space to perform, and specifically for that. So it would probably be raising the ticket cost. It would be free to come and see, but we would be collecting donations for a charity. So summer. Not next summer, probably. I don't know if I have enough time to plan that. But if I start now, maybe the summer after that? I don't know. So I will keep you guys updated on that. I would really love to do a performance of this show, and I really want this show to make a difference for people. The charity may end up being Gamers Outreach. I love Gamers Outreach. I've talked to a lot of their representatives a couple times, and they are such genuine people, and so it may be that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. But yeah, it would be in Washington, regardless. I have an auditorium near my house. Handicap accessible, that's wonderful! So, Nicholas, this show, hopefully in January, is going to be fully released, all the show materials, the script, the orchestration, the vocals, instrumental tracks, rehearsal tracks, and all of that is going to be released and free to anyone to put on a show. The only rule for it is going to be that the tickets have to be free, and if you're, like, collecting money, it has to be, like, a fundraiser for something. Yeah. Pull a Star Kid and film the production. Oh, absolutely, yeah. So if we do a real-life production of this show, we're gonna record it. 100%. It's gonna be multiple nights. The way that I like doing shows, actually, is doing a 2-weekend. So I like having 1 Friday, 2 Saturdays, and 1 Sunday, and then a Friday and 2 Saturdays. And yeah, it would be recorded. Like, all the nights would be recorded, regardless, and it would definitely be up on YouTube for anyone to watch on this channel. Absolutely, 100%. So, yeah. Aw, Joshua, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, that's the dream, for sure. But anyone can put on this show. Absolutely. And so the official production may not be the first production. There may be a Third Life the Musical happening somewhere else in the next, year, 2 years or so, at someone's local theatre, and that's the hope. That's the hope there. So, yeah. That's okay. Honestly, I wouldn't go to America either. If I didn't already live here, I wouldn't come here. But no, I have this is an accessibility thing. Broadway records all of their shows and doesn't put them anywhere, does not sell them, and so the people who can't fly to New York because they can't go on airplanes, or the people who can't drive, or the people who can't afford to do it, can't enjoy that theatre. What? What in the world? What in the world is that? The Trevor Project, that's very true, yeah, absolutely. Just, yeah, some good cause. And I would really love something relevant to the performance. So, the show's about it's based on a Minecraft series, Third Life SMP. And, yeah, my hope is to create a faithful musical adaptation of the series. It's so bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Honestly, yeah, our show, my least favorite song probably in the whole show is Winterfall, because, like, the instrumentals just, like, it doesn't, like, fit, and the person who sings it, I don't know, they need to, like, go to vocal lessons or something, because, like, it's kind of just, like, anyway. Oh, man. Maybe once that guy's out of office. That's what I'm saying, like, I might wait. Although, I'm not gonna get super into politics, but, that guy, our good friend, Dementia Donny, is, gunning for a third term, which is against the Constitution, and not allowed in America. So we'll see. To be honest, favorite movies are musical unless it's Disney. Okay, are we talking new Disney though? Because sing is horrible, right? Oh man. If we're talking like new Disney, like Wish, but Alan Menken is one of my Alan Menken and Howard Ashman. My inspirations, honestly, like. If I'm following I keep, like, forgetting that I'm also streaming on Twitch. Hi, Twitch! The idea of a musical and the musical structure is so based on Alan Menken's idea and Stephen Sondheim's idea of a musical structure. Old Disney was peak. Old Disney was so peak. Honestly. I grew up wanting to work for Disney. I went to school for animation, for 2D animation, and it was the time that I decided to go into 2D animation in college, in university, and spend 4 years and a lot of my time that Disney decided that they were going to lay off their 2D animators. And so my dream to become an animator for Disney that I had carried since I was maybe 7 is no longer feasible, and currently is no longer feasible. If Disney wants to get their 2D animators back, maybe I'll apply again. But animators are fantastic. Yes, go support animators. I spent 4 years studying animation and the art of animation and storytelling through a visual medium, and I have such an appreciation for the old Disney films, and even like the old 3D ones, like Toy Story made waves, like just an incredible film. Disney needs 2D animators back. So, yeah. I am on Twitch, yeah, same at Third Life Musical. Yep, and we're live. This is just in case, the reason I'm on Twitch is because YouTube tends to think that I am 15 years old. I'm not, as we've established, I am in my 50s. What did we decide on, guys? 55? Am I 55? Point is, I have not been under the age of 20 for a few years now, so... Toy Story 5. No. Toy Story ended at Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 was amazing. Toy Story 3 was a fantastic movie. Absolutely amazing. Actually needs to treat their composers right. They do. Because Frozen 2 could have been really good if, like, the people producing it didn't railroad, what are their names? Lopez? Lopez, something like that. Don't railroad your creative people. That's not your job. Your job is to make sure that the thing gets done, right? That the thing comes out. Don't railroad. Yes, Robert and Christian Anderson Lopez. Yes, thank you. Your job is not music. That's why you hire people for music. Hire people and trust them to do what they have been doing for years. You do not have experience with this. You have experience producing, right? You do not. The reason you're not creating the music is because that's not your job. Like, you didn't get hired to create the music, so don't railroad the music creators. it seems very simple. Mold asked me a question, let's see. How do you figure out if you don't identify with your birth gender? Oh, that's a great question. Mold, I think that questioning your gender is something that everyone should do at some point, because the cisgendered people that I'm friends with that have questioned their gender are very confident in their masculinity or femininity. And so don't fall into that toxic masculinity mindset sort of thing. A lot of my male friends have questioned their gender and found out I'm a guy. I'm still a guy. And they are some of the most confident men that I know. But yeah, it's just that feeling that maybe something's not 100% right. And if you come to a bunch of different conclusions, I identified as a tomboy girl in middle school, and I was gender fluid, but only she, they in high school at first, and then I was she, they, he in high school, and then I was he, they, and I still am he, they. But my gender fluctuates, absolutely. It is a joke, Nicholas, yeah. I'm trying to spread propaganda. But question it, and if you come up with the same answer at the end of the day, great. You're gonna be more confident in yourself. And honestly, like, it's just part of the self-discovery journey that we all go on. It's the same as, you know, figuring out what haircut we want, you know, or like what clothes we want to wear. It's trying stuff out. And from what I can tell, you're at an age where exploring is the best thing that you can do. Go for it. Sorry, I thought you were female. That's okay. That's the other thing, is that I've spent a lot of time as well questioning my gender identity and spending a lot of time, like, dressing in a certain way, acting in a certain way, so that people perceive me in the way that I want to. And at this point, I'm a guy. I know I'm a guy. So it doesn't really matter to me how other people perceive me, because I know who I am. And it's a really nice place to be. It really is. No, it's okay. It's all good. If you guys have a genuine question to ask me, I will answer it. I'm a boy probably because I just like being this way. It's a good way to feel. Bad thing, when I like to be sassy, people think I'm gay, and I'm tired of it. This goes with what I just said. It doesn't matter if people think you're something, right? If people think you're gay, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't matter, because you know who you are. You know who you are. And if you're not gay, you're not gay. So it doesn't matter what people say, what people think. A lot of the time, they're projecting. They're projecting their own journey of self-discovery on you. That's not your responsibility. They're going to go through that, and they are going to go through their own journey of self-discovery, or maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Some people just don't. And that's okay. That's okay too. It's sad, but some people live their whole lives and they don't know who they are, and that's okay too. But if you know a truth about yourself, people can't take away a truth about yourself. It just, that doesn't happen. So, like, the people who say to me, you'll never be a boy. Well, I already am one. I already am one. Whether you say I am or not. I already know that I am. Like, I'm sorry that you felt the need to project something onto me. About to say, I'm not going to say I teen. Definitely saying 21 to 32. Oh, thank you. Doesn't matter what you are, you're human, you should be treated with respect. Very true. Everyone. We all live on the same planet. We all drink water. We all breathe air to live. You know, we all live here. We're all human. Being gay is not a bad thing, being straight's not a bad thing. Just be who you are, and be at peace with who you are. Oh, I accidentally typed something in Twitch chat. That's funny. Hi, Twitch chat. Yeah. I questioned gender and ended up still female. Great. Find women weird. That's fair. Absolutely. Yeah, I like lady for me. Sometimes I'm like, I'm a lady. But I don't feel like a woman. I'm not a woman. Yeah. Weird autism stuff, real. That's also an aspect of it. Sometimes it's just autism. Oh man. But yeah, people will have opinions regardless. Being different seen as bad. No, absolutely. And you're in an age where everybody's trying to figure out who they are. And that means that a lot of people are projecting that anger onto other people who don't know, or people who know who they are, right? So in middle school, I had a pretty good idea of who I was, but I was confident, right? I was still figuring out who I was, but I was very confident. I wore what I wanted, I did what I wanted, and I got bullied a lot for it because people were very jealous of it. People are jealous of confidence. They really are. And meeting that with either a blank slate or kindness it's the best way forward. It really is. Nothing that you can't control about yourself is a bad thing. Very true. Yeah! Scales, yeah. Sharp Scales gets it. Yeah, absolutely. That's the other thing. Like, gender's so strange. Just explore it. And have a fun time exploring it. And don't let other people, like, you can listen to other people if they're giving you advice or, like, it's coming from a good place. But it's like Scar says, advice is a buffet. You pick and choose what you want from it, right? You don't have to grab everything. You can grab nothing. But it's a buffet laid out in front of you. That's advice. And that's the things people say to you. And you can pick and choose what you listen to and what you internalize. President identifies as an orange. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, Joshua, that doesn't make any sense. But that just shows that they don't understand. Yeah, so. If your boyfriend broke up with you, don't cry, it's outside of you. I mean, if you need to cry, you should cry. Crying is not a bad thing. But it is. Outside of you. Absolutely. My style's so cool. Thank you so much. This is I love these, so they're jawbones. And I thought they were kind of dinosaur-y, because I love dinosaurs. Oh no, we can't talk about dinosaurs or YouTube's gonna get us. That's an inside joke. But the color is like these jawbones on either side. And it's a local artist, a local print artist, that prints like designs on jackets, shirts, everything. It's very cool. Guys, okay, I'm putting a kaput on the politics in chat. No more politics in chat. We've moved on. Where do you get them and how do I get them? Thrifting. Thrifting, baby! I love thrift stores. Yeah, this was not from a thrift store. This was bought from a local artist at a local convention. And I had to get it. This represents me as a person. This shirt, this is me. Argyle and art and cool bones. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, Jurassic Park lovers. Yeah, the last stream we talked about Jurassic Park, YouTube nerfed us. But I don't think it was about Jurassic Park. Dino. You went to your first cosplay convention. Excellent. You met a YouTuber? Wonderful. That's so great. Yeah, conventions are so much fun. I just went to PAX recently. Super fun. Yeah, I love cosplay. Cosplay is so great. And you met a YouTuber, that's awesome. A while ago, when I went to a convention, I met a YouTuber that I had been watching for a while, and that was it's such a fun experience. Should do a dinosaur musical. Oh man, I will say, I want to do a musical about everything. But I'm just doing so many musicals at this point. Because now I'm doing Double Life, and this, and so it's like one musical is enough, but 4 is a lot. And I'm doing 4. Maybe 5. Yeah. Whole convention inside joke with my friend about these dinosaur socks. Bullied for liking Dandy's World, because it's Mark 5+ on Roblox. Doesn't matter. Enjoy it. If you like it, enjoy it, bro. 4 is a lot. I actually trimmed it down to 4. Maybe 5. I used to have a lot more, but I can only work on so many musicals at a time. What's your favorite musical that you've done? This one, 100%. I've only finished 1, and this one's gonna be 2. My first musical is called His Left Hand, and it's about Judas. Judas and Jesus, and one of my hyperfixations is the Bible, and so I made a retelling sort of from a trans agnostic perspective on Jesus and Judas. Maybe that'll come out sometimes, who knows. I need a composer for that. I don't have a composer. Bye mode, see you later. To the Astrid. I want song roar. Roar. Finale number. Roar! Asteroid Strike. Very good. I like that. That's good. Yeah. We should write that, Sky. Alright, 6th musical on the plate. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to add another one. Oh god. Double Life's gonna be fun, actually. I finally finished the end of Act 1 song for Double Life musical, and I'm very excited about it. It's a lot of fun. Love to write your own musical, but it can't be that consistent. That's so real. Yeah, that is so real. I am ready to be a silly. Be silly. Enjoy life. Be silly. Have fun. Life, guys, life is so short. You never know. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen later in the day. So, be silly. Enjoy your life. Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be. Jay is in chat. Oh my god, guys. Speaking of animation. Okay, Jay735 is in chat, so now I've got to promote his channel. Okay, if you guys like animation, and if you like stick figure animation, and if you like Geometry Dash, if you like, what else do you do? Everything. Henry Stickmin. If you like that kind of stuff, and like fun indie animation made by one person who freaking amazes me all of the time, J735, his channel. Free pro, what do you mean? I'm always promoting you. Dude, I love your channel. It's so good. Yeah, so dude, click on Jay right now, subscribe to him, and then go check it out after the stream. So serious. Yeah, he's so good. Hi, I miss you. I miss you so much. Oh, man. Yeah. I miss you. Don't click on me, that'll hurt. I should post this, but I have a little stick figure animation of my stick figure going up and subscribing to Jay's channel, which is really fun. But no, seriously, guys, like, talking about having motivation and, like, being consistent, Jay is the king of that. I tell you what, put so much work and so much effort into his short films. My stick is a light blue, like a teal. It's the color of my eyes in Minecraft. And also the color of the Minecraft delay, I think. But yeah, definitely check it out. I love Stick and Dash. I love it. It's so good. Oh, and you'll hear some music from me. I did music for Stick and Dash. Episode 1, I think. So, yeah. And I may be doing music again. Jay, text me about that, by the way, because I want to do that. Oh, episode 2. That's what it was. Yes, I did music for that. So, you should go check it out. I actually forgot about that. Hi, Heather's Pro Shot edits. Awesome. That's amazing. Have you watched Dear Evan Hansen? Yes. Yes, I have. I like the book better than the musical, which is kind of odd because the book came after the musical. But I actually like the book better. If you guys haven't read the Dear Evan Hansen book, it's very good. They improved a lot on the weaker points of the show. Yeah, it's really fantastic, actually. Yeah. Have you watched Sherlock Holmes in chat. Are we talking about Sherlock Holmes? Are we talking about Sherlock Holmes? Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Guess who's a part of 4 Sherlock Holmes societies across America? It's me. Guess who's writing 2 plays on Sherlock Holmes and maybe a couple of novel adaptations? It's me. It's me. Guess who's watched all of Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch's, all of Robert Downey's films, Jeremy Brett, my favorite, I love Jeremy Brett's, best TV show made of Sherlock Holmes ever. I've watched Elementary, I've watched Lie to Me, I've watched House MD, I don't know if that counts. I've watched all the Basil Rathbone films. I love Basil Rathbone, he's very good. Nigel Bruce is also quite good, but they really did Watson kind of dirty. I love John Watson. I've read all of the books. I also have a timeline of every event that's happened in Sherlock Holmes in order, with dates, what cases Sherlock Holmes was solving during those times, what political events were happening that were relevant to Sherlock Holmes during those times, and yeah. So, I'm normal about Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. I definitely, yeah. Oh, I've seen 3 Sherlock Holmes plays. 2 have one was written by somebody I met, David McGregor. He is a Sherlock Holmes playwright, and he has 3 plays. Very good. Lots of fun. I am friends with people who, like, make Sherlock Holmes books and compilations and that sort of thing. Yes, I've seen Hamilton twice. Yeah, so, and yeah, I've read all of the stories. I have actually read the play that William Gillette wrote while Conan Doyle was still alive. And that's actually where Irene Adler came from. She wasn't called Irene Adler. That's where she comes from. And I've also read the play that Jeremy Brett and Eddie Harwick were in right after the Granada show ended. I also seen Private Life. I've seen Sherlock Hound. The Hayao Miyazaki worked on it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like ignoring all the questions in chat. I promise I will answer them, but I'm on my Sherlock Holmes moment. Bye, break a leg. Thanks for coming. I was saying, Sherlock Hound, love Sherlock Hound. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles has so many Sherlock Holmes references in it, and has Sherlock Holmes in it. I should make a list of all the Sherlock Holmes things. Irregulars. We're not going to talk about that. I hate irregulars. It's the worst. It's the worst Sherlock Holmes adaptation to ever curse this earth. There's a couple of indie short films that are Sherlock Holmes. Peter Cushing, Sherlock Holmes. He's quite good. The VOD stopped recording on Twitch. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, so another question was, do I like mythology? Yes, I do. I do like mythology. Like I said, one of my hyperfixations is the Bible, and not to be controversial, but that's one of my favorite mythologies. There are 2 movies about Sherlock Holmes. There's more than 2. I mean, there's all the Basil Rathbone ones, there's Private Life, there's the Peter Cushing ones, there's Mr. Holmes and Holmes and Watson. Holmes and Watson is a terrible movie, but I love it. It's just really funny. Mr. Holmes with Sir Ian McKellen. Oh, I've read Beekeeper's Apprentice. Yeah, guys, if there's Sherlock Holmes, I've seen it. The Enola Holmes, yes, the Enola Holmes movies. I love Henry Cavill as Sherlock Holmes. The Mycroft in that was pretty good too, although he's so misogynistic, he's so terrible. Mycroft is a hard character to get right. I found, if you want a good Mycroft Holmes, Jeremy Brett, Granada Holmes. I mean, if you want good Sherlock Holmes content, Granada Holmes. It's all on YouTube. Should watch it. Oh yes, yeah. What is that called? Yeah, it's the girl that has like a robot clone version of Sherlock Holmes, and she solves mysteries or something. I have actually not seen that one. It looks really bad, but I do know that it exists. Yeah, PJO is fantastic. Yeah, PJO was my introduction into mythology, as I think a lot of people can relate to that. I do really like Greek mythology. I like Roman mythology. I'm a big fan of like history during that time. So the marriage of history and mythology, absolutely. Yeah. Never be scared to embarrass your inner child. Oh, I love that. Yeah, don't be scared to embarrass your inner child. Yeah. My Tism binged the entire 8 books in a month. So true. Yeah, so true. Feel bad for Enola. Yeah. A lot of people give Sherlock Holmes a sister, and I think it's really interesting. I think it's really interesting. I'm not against it, I want to say, but I just think also that we need a Sherlock Holmes adaptation that, if you want to empower women in the Sherlock Holmes stories, should make a Kitty Winter series. Kitty Winter is such a great female character in Sherlock Holmes, and nobody has given her anything. Like, Irene Adler's got so many adaptations. You know, Moriarty's been a woman. Sherlock Holmes has had sisters. Nobody has done anything with Kitty Winter. So maybe that's my musical. Maybe I will make a Kitty Winter musical, and the villain can be Charles Augustus, and Charles Augustus Milverton, and it can be the blackmail one. That would be cool. Recommended Warrior Cat stuff. With Warrior Cats, it's very long. You've got to start at the first, just Warriors. I think it's, what's it called? Into the Wild or something? And you start with Fire blank. I'm not gonna spoiler it, but yeah. Yeah, Warrior Cats is fun. Actually, that's a lot of the reason why I got into animation as well, is Warrior Cats animations. Firepaw. Let's do Firepaw, yes. Do you like Harry Potter? I used to. Yeah, I used to. I know everything about it. I'm not so into it anymore as I've grown older and gotten to know our lovely friend who hates me. I read all the books, yes, and I learned a bunch of spells, and I watched all the movies. Oh yes. Actually, Harry Potter is the reason that I have my accent, so there you go. I don't love everything about Harry Potter, but yeah, I don't love the author. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, people called me Harry Potter a long time. Thanks for joining, Joshua. It's good to see you. It's always good to see new faces. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to talk about her. It's going to bring down the mood. It's going to bring down the mood. We don't need that negativity in here. No, no, no. This is a place for positivity. Positivity, positivity, positivity. Yeah. No, I love a lot of media. I will say my, like, specific hyperfixations are on, like, classics. So Sherlock Holmes, Frankenstein, Jekyll and Hyde, etc. But, yeah. Less than 6 degrees of separation to, ooh, oh boy. Yeah. Positivity. Yippee! Yeah. I don't know if that actually came through on Twitch. We'll see about that. I can do the, Wie cool ist das bitte? Play video games? Yeah, I play Minecraft, baby! Love Minecraft, and we'll be playing Minecraft hopefully next week for stream. Did I talk about the Double Life musical? Just a little bit. Do you want to talk about the Double Life musical? I'm looking forward to that. Guys, okay. through Third Life and Double Life, I have had so much. I need you guys to recognize my self-restraint. Because my inclination, if I were the one, well, I am the one in charge. Wait a minute. If I weren't making like a faithful adaptation, like if I was making like a fan musical sort of thing. I mean, this is a fan musical, but I also want this to be like an adaptation, right? An honest adaptation. If it wasn't that, if it was just like me doing my own thing, making a little musical, and not making it an adaptation, both of them would be about Scar. I don't care if Scar doesn't win Third Life or Double Life. It would be about Scar. I literally, like, with this musical and with Double Life, but I've started with Scar's songs. I wrote Stuck With Him for this one, with N. And that is about Scar. It's about Scar. And then I wrote Scar's Trading Song, which is Scar's trading song. And then we wrote Scarred for Life. And it's called Scarred for Life. So, my musical's about Scar. But, but I have also written Renchanting, and I've written Aftermath for Big B, and I've written Dare to Flare for Tango Tech. I wish I could write a song for Skizzly Wizzleman. I love Skizzy, and I want to write a song for them, but do you accept fan art? I love fan art. Are you kidding me? I love art. I'm an artist. I draw. Well, I don't draw as much anymore. I probably should draw a little bit more, but I love fan art. I love it. You want to draw me? Okay. Should I pose? What's my good side? See, you're gonna get my, like, my weird haircut. Thank you. Thanks. I'm a little drawable, I guess. Thank you. I'd be a little bit embarrassed about that. But no, I love fan art. Like, if people are making art out of something that I make, or I guess of me, I didn't expect that. But that's like the best thing in the entire world. Best thing in the entire world, genuinely. If we talk about Double Life musical, hop in VC. Okay. Maybe, mayhaps. I might end soon here because I've got to get ready for work. Oh my goodness. And I've got a couple of Third Life things to do. Wish I could get a haircut like this, but I've curly hair and my mum won't let me. Oh no! Anyone tuning in to watch the football match tonight? Wait, what? I didn't know Graham played football. I assume you mean soccer in American. Probably pics of you in the community post. Yes, actually there's a lot of pictures of me online. Yeah. There's also a lot of streams. I mean, there's so many videos. I have a Grian haircut, yeah, real. Yeah, I didn't know Grian played football. Maybe I did know that. Wait, what? How are we watching the game? How does that happen? Is this like real life or is this Minecraft football? Like, are they playing, like, with the armadillo scoots and stuff? And are they, like, what? I don't know anything about this. There's apparently a football match going on. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. I played football for 4 years when I was younger, and I didn't like it very much. But I played it for a long time. Soccer. I played soccer. I played it for a long time. Did not like it, but I'm sure it's fun. Somewhere on Twitch, found out via Reddit. It's IRL. Okay, well, good luck to Grian and co. Hope the football match goes well. That's fun. Yeah, and I'm assuming that we're all talking about soccer. Yes? Yeah. That's cool. I hope they have fun. Yeah. Have a great day at work. I'll head off and probably eat something. Yeah, eat something yummy. I also need to eat something. I actually have curry in the fridge and I'm gonna eat that. I love curry. I also have banana bread. So that'll be good. Yeah. Sorry, I'm British. Yes, soccer. Okay. So we're all talking about the same football here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I was saying something. Oh, but if I was the only one making the Third Life and Double Life musical and I was just making it for myself, it'd be about Scar. It just would. Which is why I really should make a Secret Life musical, to be honest. We're not doing that, guys, not yet. I have too many musicals. Writing more than one musical at once is insane. I have to finish this musical first. And oh my gosh, guys, we're getting recordings in. We have the ensemble for 6 of the songs, and we're doing soloists this week and next week. And hopefully next month we are going to have the opening, Final Battle of Dogwarts, and Rise of the Red King all done. And also Aftermath. I've been working on that. Aftermath is giving me some trouble, but focusing on those big everyone numbers. Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to hear Rise of the Red King. It sounds amazing. Like, I've said this before, but N is a musical genius. I mean, I made like a demo of Rise of the Red King a little bit ago, and you guys can listen to it on the channel. But honestly, it's so different now. It still has the same core, but I had this like doom, 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 doom. N took that idea and made it into the most epic end of Act 1 musical number like I've ever heard in my life. Like, this is some Defying Gravity level stuff. And listen, I'm not comparing myself to Stephen Schwartz, but it's got that huge energy. This just huge, like, Red Winter is coming, and it is. And yeah, everybody's in it, the full cast is in it, and it's, oh my gosh, yeah. It's I'm so excited for you guys to hear it. I really am. I might actually release the demo of me singing it, which I am calling Rise of the James, because that's me. Rise of the Red King, yeah, guys, it sounds amazing. It really does. So I'm very excited to show you that. And the Final Battle of Dogwarts, guys, Alex is like hitting it out of the ballpark. It's amazing. Like, Final Battle of Dogwarts, I'm really excited to show you guys as well. That's getting done. I'm so nervous for the opening. Basically, I'm just nervous for the opening. But it's gonna get done. And my hope is the end of the year. So, N is working on vocal tracks so that you guys can rehearse. Life series cosplay stuff in the Last Life musical Discord. Excellent. I'll go head over there and look at it. End of the year. It has been quite a journey doing this. And I've had so much fun. So yeah, November and December is finishing up the songs and getting the script ready to give to you guys. And then the rest is kind of up to you. Perform the show if you want. We are gonna do some stuff with it. But yeah, we're there, guys. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. I think that's a decent place to end the stream. Thank you guys for your support. Seriously, like, getting to do this is amazing. And I really, I just so appreciate it. And I can't wait to do more. Once I get my new computer, let's play Minecraft together. Let's get on servers together and do some Bed Wars or Hypixel or something. And let's write some music together. That'll be fun. And maybe we can watch some live series together as well. So join me next week. I will have big plans. And also, look forward to Spacebound SMP. That'll be fun. All right. That is where I will leave you today. Stay safe. Remember that accessibility. Yeah, I'll get the kitty for the final bit. Accessibility for the minority is accessibility for the majority. And yeah, be good. Enjoy your day. Okay.